Hi boys and girls. So today I'm going to be modeling how we are going to change our notes into sentences. Before we begin, please read the learning target as I read it to you. I can write about the differences between my school and the school I researched using details from my notes. So I took a picture of my note from the school from the story, The Doorstep School. So my first note that I wrote, my first detail was, children can come at any time. And that's different from our school because school is at 8:30 a.m. We can't come to school whatever any time we want. We have a start time at 8:30. But the children for the Doorstep School can come to school at any time. So what do I have to do now? I have to turn this one big detail into a full sentence. So let's take a look about how we can do that. So I have a little picture of my detail up here. I have our turn our notes into sentence checklist and our writing checklist. Since we are talking about the differences, you guys are going to be writing in the second box. The other day we filled out the focus statement, but today we are writing in the second box. So let's take a look at turning our notes into sentences. What's the first thing I have to do? Look carefully through your notes about the differences or similarities. Okay, I did that. I looked at my notes and I picked one. Choose two important differences. You guys are going to choose two important differences. I just put one here. Take one note about the school you researched and turn it into a sentence by saying it out loud. Okay, watch me as I do this. Detail number one. Children can come at any time. School is at 8:30. So now I need to take my note and turn this first part into a sentence because the first part is take the note about the school we researched and turn it into a sentence. So children can come at any time. Well, what school am I talking about? I'm talking about the Doorstep School. So I'm going to make sure I say, at the Doorstep School, children can come at any time. Does that make sense? I have to ask myself this question. At the Doorstep School, children can come at any time. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So I'm going to write that in my box, in my differences box. At the Doorstep School, children can come at any time. Period. Okay, am I done? Nope. Now I need to write a sentence about our school. And for that part of the note, I wrote, school is at 8:30 a.m. Well, we know that's not a full sentence. So let's think of how we can make it into a full sentence. Well, I know I'm talking about our school, so I think I can say, at our school, we start at 8:30. At our school, we start at 8:30. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. At our school, we start at 8:30 a.m. This is one way our school is different from the Doorstep School. So now I just wrote my differences in the difference box. I took my detail about the school I researched, turned it into a full sentence, and then I took my detail about our school, about how it's different, and turned that into